Hi, my name is Angela Willard. I'm a clinical herbalist and the co-founder of Harmonic Arts. I co-founded the company with my husband, Yarrow Willard, and together we co-formulated this syrup line that I'm really excited to talk to you about today. We created them so that they would be as pure as possible and as potent as possible medicinally. They have very few ingredients. They're handcrafted in small batches, and they don't have any additives or fillers or processed sugars as ingredients. They're the purest kind of syrup that we could create for you to try for you and your family at home. So in older herbal philosophies, especially in Eastern medicine, it was believed that sweet flavor drives the medicine further in. And so it acts as a vehicle in which it brings the medicine of the herbs to the tissues of the body. Our honey is sourced locally here in BC. It's a wildflower honey, and the reason that we add it to our syrup blends is because it's got its own medicinal properties, along with being preservative in nature. It's got antiviral properties, antimicrobial in general, antibacterial, and antifungal. We use a certified organic cane sugar alcohol source as part of the blend in our syrups at Harmonic Arts. And the reason for that is partly for its preservative nature, but also because it adds just a touch of medicine from the alcohol itself. I freely give syrups to my kids for their medicine when they're coming down with a cold or as a preventative, and I have no concerns about the small amount of alcohol that is in the syrup itself. And it wouldn't be much more than an overripe fruit as far as the alcohol content is concerned. Elderberry syrup is one of the favorites in our family. We just love the flavor of it, but beyond that, it's very medicinal and mostly known for its antiviral properties. It has a center of gravity on the lungs, so anytime we feel that we're coming down with a bad cough or cold, we'll reach for the elderberry syrup. It's also got a fancy name for being a biofilm disruptor, which essentially translates as blocking any virus from having the ability to penetrate or grab onto the host cell. So in that way, it works as a great antiviral medicine. It's also really high in antioxidants. Its bioflavonoid content is through the roof, and so helps with any antioxidant support that the body needs in conjunction to supporting the immune system. We generally will take elderberry syrup if we catch wind of any kind of virus or cold circulating in our community, so we'll use it as a preventative. We'll also use it if we feel a cold coming on, and or if we've got a cold, we'll still take it, because studies have shown that even if you catch a cold or a virus, the elderberry can help shorten the duration of the cold as well as minimize the symptoms. So you'll be much better off, so to speak, if you take the elderberry, even if you get sick. Another one that I love to share with my kids and take myself when I am feeling sick is the lung and cough syrup. When Yarrow and I first formulated this, we wanted to create a really well-rounded product. So there's blue vervain in there just to calm the nervous system, because sometimes with coughs it just gets really kind of stimulated, and it helps to calm down the body when there's a strong cough. There's also coltsfoot for soothing the throat and the lung channel. The elecampane specifically goes really deep into the lungs and helps to extract any catarrh that's sitting low. The OSHA in there is highly antimicrobial, so helps to fight whatever infection has settled in. And the mullein is also really soothing to the mucous membrane. So overall, it's a really soothing and healing product if you find yourself with a sore throat and a cough or cold. My kids will take the syrup any which way I give them. Mostly I give it to them by the spoonful. Sometimes I add it to soda water or just regular water as a bit of a drink treat for them. And I'll even mix it up with some maple syrup and add it to their pancakes or yogurt. They just love it any way that they can get it, and it tastes delicious, and at the same time is great medicine for their little bodies. So these are two of my favorite options for cold and flu. So the lung and the cough I would take more if things were acute and there was really sore tissues and a strong cough going on, and I wanted to use this blend to help to sedate and soothe and heal. The elderberry I would take more as preventative and or to lessen the symptoms and get me through the cold a lot faster. So sometimes I use them together, More often I'll use this as preventative or just as I feel something coming on. And then this, if it's taken hold, I'll use to help me get through it and to find more comfort and relief throughout. I'm really excited about this syrup line because I really trust the ingredients that are in it. It's a very simple combination of pure ingredients. There's no additives, no sugars that are processed, no chemicals involved that are concerning for me to put into my body or my kids' bodies. They're handcrafted in small batches at our certified organic facility locally here in Cumberland, BC. And yeah, I invite you to try it and see how you feel when you take this as your herbal plant medicine.